you've come a long way from teaching English. When I met you,
my goodness,
I think I got you your first English. I got your first job.
I think you just you really. I think what you taught me was the art of networking. You know, and like getting into an English class with the director of an Argentinian company, or a bank, or a law firm.
I want my Diego.
If you could teach them how to say apple, you know, all of a sudden you were their best friend, and then they would open their network to you, and you were off and running. But yeah, that was an interesting period. You know, I was thinking about before I got here, the sisters that you knew, and you brought me in.
The Haskell sisters,
Diane and Sylvia. They were wrecking balls. They literally were wrecking balls. And it was so interesting, that whole world of expats that were teaching English, and then we'd all hang out. And, we'd go to like the Shamrock, and we'd go to like different bars downtown. And
Shamrock.
Remember that? Is that place still around?
I don't know. I have no idea. Shamrock. The Shamrock was the place to go if you wanted to hang out with expats.
If you needed to get a message out there, or you needed information about what was happening in that world, that was
people, we're talking about 1997.
Yeah.
When Darrel and I were hanging out, we were both English teachers. Now he's an investment manager, and I'm still an English teacher, man.
You know what? I know a lot of investment managers that could probably use some English lessons.
Oh, really?
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
Can I charge $1 million pesos?
You probably could do that.
There you go. I'll be a millionaire. With $1 million pesos, I could be a millionaire.
But
did you enjoy teaching English?
I did. It really, the one thing that I thought about coming over here too was that experience. It's been a while since I've actually, I've led and taught people on my team, and it's very similar, watching them go through the experience of just not knowing anything, or starting from base level. And I've had that experience of teaching and being in that environment where you've got to manage expectations, and you've got to just kind of work through how people grow. It's also, they bring a lot of information to you too.
Sure.
They bring a lot of things you didn't know about, things you never thought about. And
you learn a lot from students.
They teach you a ton.
Yeah, especially when they just want to talk.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They became therapy classes.
Yeah. I'm like a shrink.